let's talk about representatives not working for the people.
Yeah.
So one of the big things, I'm actually writing a blog post for the Center for Election Science right now, which is an organization that promotes approval voting. And I'll
What
get
does
into
that
that in a
mean?
second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but so right now we use a voting system, a voting method called first past the post. It's also known as choose one, winner take all. It's also known as plurality voting, where it's the one you're familiar with, where you just on each race you get to make one mark on your ballot and that's it. That system inevitably always trends toward two parties, a two-party system. It's math. It's just the mechanics of the system, and it's polarizing in nature. That's what it causes. It causes polarization, which of course is what we're seeing in Congress. Right? It's the mechanics of the system, and that's why Congress is at a standstill and can't do anything. Is because it's just this incredibly polarized. I mean, we see it now because what Senate is exactly 50-50. House, I mean, you take off the Progressive Caucus and the empty seats, it's basically exactly 50-50. I mean, like, we are is 50-50 as 50 gets at this point. And that's with at most half the electorate voting. Right? Half the electorate doesn't vote in a lot of elections. 60, 70, 80, 90% of the electorate does not vote. And that's for two reasons primarily. A, they don't like either of the two options because there are always two options for the reasons I just discussed. And B, because their ballots are not expressive. They feel like they can't express themselves at the polls. Fortunately, there are dozens of different methods of different voting methods that we could replace first past the post with. One of the blessings of modern voting science is that it has really whittled it down to just two main options that are really, really good. So they are star voting and approval voting. You want me to talk about them?
Yeah.
All right.